Okay, so this is your friend riding your horse. She actually did a really good job. She got a nice saddle gait out of him. So overall, even if she doesn't know what she's doing, she did a good job. Down at that turn, I think it's later, there he looks okay. But later on, he looked a little pacey down there. I'm trying to see if I can get it back down. This here is just a trail walk, a slow walk. So the gaits you guys should focus on getting is this, which is a trail walk, which looks like a clean footfall. That doesn't look pacey. Then you should get a flat walk out of him. She's going for the saddle gait again. I would go for a faster walk, which would be a flat walk, because that you can use a lot out on the trail. And then on the turn here, he got just a little bit pacey. So I would bend him and make a circle and work on getting those legs independent. But it would be good to get your trail walk and then get a flat walk, because I didn't see any of that in this video, and then get your saddle gait. With your friend, she got a good saddle gait. So there his head is kind of neutral. It's getting lower, but he has good leg separation. And then when she turned and came the other way, there we go. He got even better. So when he got his head lower, he got even more leg separation. So he seems like he's doing better with his head that height, at least with her. You riding, it's a little hard to see through those bars. So if you guys videotape again, if the person could stand in the middle, that'd make a big difference, because it was far away. See, it's that far away. And then when I blow it up, sometimes it distorts it a little bit. But that's just your trail walk there. Before you start gating, work a lot on bending, circles, serpentines. You can do that all in that arena. You can make circles all over the place. That's more as flat walk, so practice a lot of that too, at least 5 minutes or more each direction. But do all the suppling exercises first, then do your flat walk. And again, see, this part is hard for me to see because you're behind the fence. So I can see there your step pacing. He got a little bouncy, but he cut the turn. And sometimes it's the footing in there. So I would actually bend him more to the inside as you're going around that circle. Put a pole here and there on the inner part. So if you feel that bounce, you can go over the pole, and that'll help get him back into the saddle. Before, I do a good warm up with suppling exercises, lots of small circles. You could circle there, walk straight, circle there, walk straight, circle there. Lots of circles, really getting him to bend will help separate those legs. And then do lots of flat walking, which you almost have there. You want a little bit more shake in the mane, so maybe 1 to 2 miles per hour faster, but his head should shake up and down when you're doing the flat walk. Get a really clean 4-beat footfall in his flat walk. That'll help build him up. So when you go to the saddle gait, it'll be easier to take. But in here, I think you're going to have to bend him more. I don't know what kind of footing this is compared to the arena footing, but she was getting a better gait than you're getting in here. So you might have to take a little bit of the footing out or put it more in the middle if it was thinner in the arena, because he seemed to do really well in there. He's almost at a flat walk. I'm sure he can do it pretty easily, but you want the footfall to be more 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There he's going more towards the saddle gait, but again, it's blurry and behind the bars. You still look pretty good there, though. But I would get a good flat walk, because it's only going to build him up and help him be stronger. And then everybody arenas is different, but anywhere it slants downhill, he's going to get a little pacey. If it's going uphill anywhere, he's going to get the better gait. So anywhere you go downhill, slow down, half halt, slow him down, and anywhere it starts going uphill, make sure you have a clean 4-beat footfall, and then ask for a little bit more speed when you're going uphill, and that will make a big difference. Even riding out in the grass can help because of the footing. So you just got to test different areas to ride and see how he gates. But like this road looks pretty good. I would gate up and then I would walk down, and then gate up and then walk down. Roads are great to practice your gating on, especially when you have a horse that's doing a saddle gait. All right, so here he just looks a little bit more step pacey, but now you got a plan to work on and you're doing so much better.